Hey everybody, what's up again? It's me, Jerry, and I'm just out doing a little bit of a preview. Not really a preview, you might as well say. Just something to kind of set things up here. No cars tonight, but this is what we'll be coming to. I don't know if you can see it or not, but car cruise, May 17th. Probably a little bit earlier than that. Next weekend, we'll probably have some cars out here for a preview show. So look for that coming into play here. Like I said, T&L's Cruising is coming back. We figured we might as well hang it down the video shot here. We'll make a quickie video here. Just try to keep things going. But to you this way, it's out here at Rosebud here in Clarksburg, West Virginia, USA. And it's just coming up. May 17th is the official. But I got a funny feeling next weekend, if the weather holds and we can get out here before the wrestling show. Ooh, am I dropping bombshells tonight? Yes, another big wrestling show. So just around the corner. So look forward to that next weekend too, May 9th. We'll be back out at the Harrison County Rec Center once again for another round of pro wrestling. Might get a little bit more of that than what we thought. But like I said before, it's cruising's coming up here soon. I didn't really expect any cars out here to be tonight because of the weather. But you never know. Notice how I said that. You never know. Oh yeah. You never know. You never know those kind of crazy. You never know those kind of cars. You know what I mean? Jimmy Christmas. What else is new? Like I said, May 17th is the official kickoff of Cruising on a Saturday night. And don't forget, we'll also be out here again probably next Saturday night for the pro wrestling show. And if any of the cars are out here, well, guess what? We'll kick off Cruising a little bit early than planned. Just want to go ahead and just come out this way and see what else was going on. I wanted to check something at Dollar General. I also wanted to check something at T&L Hot Dogs, see if there was anybody maybe out in the cruising, a couple cruising cars tonight. We didn't get any. I don't mean anything, you know what I mean? That really doesn't mean anything. But watch out. Cruising's coming back to the channel. I mentioned that earlier. But now I've just made it official. Cruising's coming back to the channel. So we'll pretty much be looking for that. We're looking for the cruising show to come back. So look forward to those videos too. We'll do about many as we can get, many takes we can get out there at the cruising show. Plus some other big stuff coming up. Big stuff. The family circus again in another fort. That's just around the corner also. We got Memorial Day weekend. Got all kinds of stuff planned for that one. But I figured to go ahead and do another video. Why I got it on my mind. Kind of the thing to getting into summer. Like I said, May 17th will be the first official day of cruising. But if we get out here soon enough, we're going to see enough cars out here. And maybe if we get a chance, maybe we'll stop by and do some videotaping, and you get a chance to see some old-fashioned crazy cars. Back on that cruising show. It's going to be quite interesting. It's all right. The cruisers are coming back. I guess you could call this one up A walk in the rain. Walk in the rain in Clarksburg, West Virginia, USA. And I'll tell you what, on US Route 19, you've seen this many times. Up that way, if you continue up that way, that's going to be up towards St. Louis. Earlier this year, St. Louis, U.S. territory for international law and procedure conventions. Remember back in, let's say, February of this year, that we were in St. Louis, West Virginia? Who knows? We might be back there. Who knows? But like I said, that's common up to the St. Louis area. And by the way, Dollar General and Country Club Chrysler, I believe they still own the building. The Black Bear thing, they closed that some time ago, I thought. I guess, basically, a lot of things promised there because they wasn't making much money, I don't think. That Dollar General over here off Route 19 and Old Davidson Run, that's making so good. And like I said before, we're going to go prove a point on that Black Bear thing in here in a minute. Let me get up to it. And then we'll try to make this somewhat of a video. Don't see why we decided to do this, but figured what the heck, let's go ahead and try something here. Just for the heck of it. And yeah, that Country Club Chrysler. And right over here is the Black Bear thing. That's what they used to call this, the Black Bear. The Black Bear Chrysler Dodge Jeep Rams. That was in cooperation with Country Club Chrysler. At their pre-owned auto. You can tell the building's pretty well much deserted now. Now over there is Food Line, just for the record. There's St. Mark's Lutheran Church. Right there's Old Davidson Run. I know y'all have seen me many times, but not for a while because we haven't done any videotape work down this end of this end of Clarksburg. And I'll tell you this much, we're just walking up US Route 19 again and figure why not, let's go ahead and just do another quickie video. Because that's the way I figured it. It's going to be a lot of fun here as we continue on our little walk on US Route 19 here again. But we're going to make a few stops, so we're basically in this field. Kind of crazy in a way, but kind of in our traditional sense. So look this one up. Just a walk up US Route 19 in Clarksburg, West Virginia, USA. Of course, we do have to marry to international law for Geneva Rule Conventions for our rules. For international law, for Geneva Conventions, I should say. Their rules, not mine. Sorry, I misspoke there for a moment. But I think, there's a lot of things going on next weekend. Not only is the pro wrestling up there at the just right up the road here, but on the same night, notice how I said that. On the same night, we're going to be proving it here in about maybe a minute. As soon as we get up there, we're going to take a little bit more time to get up there than what we planned because of the, how crazy this road can get. And we're just pretty much just walking right now for US Route 19 here. There'll be boxing. Oh yes, for you boxing fans, there's going to be a big event on the same night as a wrestling show. Now I know a lot of y'all are thinking, Jerry, why don't you go to boxing? Nah. I'll go to the wrestling show. To me, that's a lot more funner. You know what I mean? To me. To me, that's a lot more funner. Funner than the, to me, it's going to be a lot more funner, and I think that'll be a crazier night instead of the boxing show, because I guarantee you one thing. One of the reasons why I say that is because it's free. And that's something that, and I have check prices on this. $15, $20. $15 just for a ringside seat. Or $25 for just a ringside seat. Seat probably $15 for the 15 for the cheap seats. It ain't that tough, man. But you know how that goes. Yeah, it's pretty much crazy. Pretty much nuts. We're coming up on the Nation Golf Armory now. Sorry, it's taking a little bit longer than expected to get there, but then again, you know, if we're trying to stretch out a video here, why not? If we're trying to stretch out a video here, nobody's stopping us by doing what we do. You know what I mean? I figure I'd jump back on here real quick. Jump back on here real fast just to kind of get things organized. And don't forget about tomorrow, folks. Church videos. Yes, we're gonna have enough church videos for tomorrow. And like I said, we're gonna have all 3 sets of stallion duff tomorrow, so be prepared for that. And interesting enough, I just looking around and see what the deal is. And all that, you never know. But like I said before, it is coming up where we can get a good shot of the Nation Golf Armory, which we're going to be showing that right about now. That's right, folks, right over there. If you can see it through the trees will be the same night as pro wrestling, but they're going to have fight night over there at the Nation Golf Armory. And just right above us is Village Square Conference Center and stuff like that. Harris County Bank, Go-Mart. The other side of that is Sheets. But now we got a clear-cut shot. We're going to take advantage of what we have on my mind. Here is the there is the Nation Golf Armory. BFW, I almost said that wrong. I did say it wrong. Nation Golf Armory, right there on the Nation Golf Armory side here in Clarksburg. That's where they'll be. And since I did mention veterans, on the outlet section to be a hospital, just for the record. Hey, like I said before, we're going to end this video now because we got some other stuff that needs to be done. And we want to thank everybody for watching this video. Like I said, walk on US Route 19, I guess would be our way of looking at this video. Just walk up US Route 19. Why not? Just the way this performance video is going in here. Like I said, just to prove a couple of points. In the Village Square Conference Center, there's Pearls right down below us. There's the Go-Mart. And as soon as we get a little bit better shot of it, I did mention them and I do want to show them just to prove my point. And wait till this car does its thing. There's Sheets right over there. Now, I don't know how well you can see it, but Sheets is right over there. So basically that's where a lot of things go around. Thank you everybody for watching this video one more time. Appreciate it. Peace. Go Reese for peace. Aloha. We serve men and women serving around the world in our branch for U.S. military and our veterans. We love you madly. We'll see you in the morning for church. Guarantee you that. Plus, be in time with the Bible tomorrow. So be looking forward to that as well. The Sunday edition, yes, it's coming back to the Sunday edition. Peace out. Talk to you on the flip side. I'm out here, 73. Peace out.